right, guys, so we got to talk about a story that we don't see often enough in this country, which is maniac leftists getting arrested or getting punished for trying to infringe on conservative commentators' right to speak freely on liberal college campuses. Now, I've covered video after video after video after video after video of the leftist meltdowns that have occurred on college campuses across this country simply because conservatives want to speak on campus and they say things that leftists disagree with, things they don't like. It causes them to go absolutely insane because they can't stand hearing opinions that don't agree with theirs, and it often results to violent protests that at some point is going to result in somebody getting seriously hurt because these universities refuse to punish these students who organize these protests, one, and two, the ones that show up and get very, very, very violent. Okay, they get a slap on the wrist. People are afraid to call these left-wing extremists out for what they are, left-wing extremists, college students, right? So with that being said, we finally have a guy, a maniac, that got arrested for trying to infringe on a right-wing commentator's right to speak freely on a college campus, as he was arrested at the University of Arizona after a violent attack at TPUSA Benny Johnson event. Now, if you guys don't know who Benny Johnson is, he's a conservative commentator that works for the Daily Caller, Newsmax, and Turning Point USA. So we're going to get into this. But before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel, you want to support my channel, you can check out my merch, my donkey pox shirts, the disease that is affecting America, or my hashtag no days off / hard work patriotic t-shirts, or my MAGA hub shirts, or my meme mugs, since the left apparently get outraged by memes. There's plenty of cool merch for you guys to check out at my website, gforemanbcp.com. Get 20% off using discount code gforemanbcp. So without further ado, let's get into it. A Tuesday night University of Iowa event featuring TPUSA contributor Benny Johnson was violently interrupted by a man who drop-kicked a table and a video projector, and according to eyewitnesses, was arrested. Johnson was speaking on the subject of memes when his presentation was disrupted by a young man wearing a green bandana on his head. Footage shows the man reacting to a Kamala Harris meme by yelling, quote, "racist A-B, F-U," after drop-kicking and destroying a projector. Footage taken outside the event shows the individual getting arrested and being escorted away by police. So let's actually take a look at what happened here first, and then we'll take a look at the arrest.
Oh my God, I
Wow. Wow. This guy got anger issues. So again, he called Benny Johnson racist for playing a meme about Kamala Harris, which honestly proves the whole point of this talk, which to talk about how the right can use memes to win, right? And again, this is evidence here by how upset this guy got that is the case. So this is video of him being escorted out, okay? Again, a rare sight, a very rare sight. You rarely ever see this happen to leftists who try to infringe on people's free speech. Johnson is currently on a tour of American campuses under the title Meme Wars, where he discusses how conservatives can fight back in the culture wars by unlocking the power of meme magic. Despite the violent incident, the event continued, and Johnson even took photos with far-left attendees who made vulgar gestures. Quote, "We often say the left can't meme. Tonight we proved it," Johnson said in a statement. Quote, "I was giving a peaceful speech to the University of Iowa Turning Point USA chapter about memes this evening. During our presentation, we played a harmless meme of Kamala Harris welcoming a bus full of migrants set to tasteful mariachi music. That is when a low-T leftist strung out on pure soy snapped into a violent rage." Quote, "I watched dispassionately as the libs' last drop of testosterone evaporated in an unprovoked kick attack on an innocent projector." Quote, "That's projector's crime, playing memes." Quote, thankfully, no one was hurt by the domestic terrorist attack other than an innocent Panasonic projector. The perpetrator was arrested soon after and booked for a hate crime against memes. Our hearts go out to the brave Iowa City Police Department. Fund the police. Quote, let this moment serve as a poignant metaphor for what happens to meme makers across social media when their accounts get attacked. Quote, as someone who lived through January 6th, I can tell you this attack was much scarier and represents a larger existential threat to our democracy. The First Amendment is under attack constantly from left. It survived this time. The left can't meme. Yeah, I agree. I think this guy was in much more danger from this attack by this maniac than the politicians were on January 6th, right? At any point. Because again, he could have drop kicked that projector and then went and drop kicked Biddy Johnson, right? But again, yeah, this is a rare sight, but you love to see it. Leftists facing consequences for trying to attack people's freedom of speech. We should see this a lot more often, and it's unfortunate that we don't. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.